I'm just taking a shower. I got a download. And I gotta know something. Like I just sat down and an illusion was placed over a divine feminine's soul contract. So I was like, what the fuck is this? I have no idea. Haven't pulled on the energy. I just want to see. I want to help you, divine feminine. Because I feel something. I feel your blessings is here. And I feel you're afraid of them. I gotta see what this illusion is, divine feminine. Or we have to see together what this illusion is over the soul contract that you have with your divine masculine. If this doesn't resonate, it's not for you. If you feel that type of way, you feel like there's some type of wall that needs to come down, you're not understanding why, let me help you out. Let me help out the divine feminine. Because the energy's good. The energy's beautiful. Yeah, see? What the fuck? What did I say? There's some type of illusion around a divine feminine soul contract that you need to see clearly. Okay? Ace of Wands. Now, this is going to be one of them readings that does talk about something very spiritual in nature. We're talking about the soul of the situation. We're talking about your soul's growth and expansion, what it came here to do. Your soul never came here to be trapped. Divine feminine, your soul came here to be free. Correct? So, we're going to talk about something right here that's going to bring some balance here. There's a severe disconnect between two things that should be working in harmony, in unison, heart and mind. So, let's see here. And it says it right here. Somebody could have been born in 87, 78, heart and mind, right? It's trying to balance out the soul, the spirit. Your soul is trying to balance something out. You can't see something. It's not a tangible thing. It's emotional. It's an emotional thing, but it's very deep rooted. This is why it's giving me soul. Like your soul here, yeah, divine feminine is reaching out emotionally for this person. There is some type of blockage here in your energy, divine feminine, that's not allowing you to see and feel this at the same time. My ears are fucking ringing ever since I got on here. I feel like there's a divine masculine, like I said earlier, who is already in this energy with you. And you may have still some resistance. There's still something that you're trying to see. So this gives me something about a past life soul contract that is reopening. Again, if you know, you know. You already know if you know. Okay? Something here that you keep reflecting on. And I don't feel like it has ties to this lifetime. I feel like this is a reincarnation of two individuals who are coming back together, being guided by higher forces, and ultimately somebody out here there's something from a past life that's coming up. I don't know what this fear is. I don't know what this illusion is. This just gives me confirmation that we're all connected. And a lot of us come back with the same energies, different people filling these meat suits, but it's the same energy that we're up against because this seems like a past life issue. Now, with this being said, I'm not talking about this as being something that happened like recently in your past with this person. I don't feel like, what I feel like this is why I said soul searching is necessary here. Some of you guys, you will need to go back and look at something before you can move forward, but this is a soul reckoning. Like I said earlier, words like soul shock. This isn't surface level shit. This is like going in, I'm hearing cancel, clear, delete. There's some type of manipulation that was done here. Okay? Let me see here. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. A disconnect. Like I said, someone trying to disconnect you from a 10 of Pentacles energy. You are destined for the 10 of Pentacles. 5 and 5 is 10. There's a person that has come out of the 5 of Pentacles energy, right? I feel like that's your masculine. I feel like you're not in the 5 of Pentacles energy, but there's some type of illusion here that something is missing. And I feel like you're still searching for something that is already being handed to you. That's why I said divine feminine. I can't tell you what the soul work is, but you're going to have to go in and see something. Now, only you know what has been done upon you, spiritually speaking. These are some high ranking, high level connections that God is trying to bring in. And if you have been on the forefront of these types of messages, giving these, channeling these, this might be something that was done to you to stop your spiritual growth or to stunt you. Again, like I said, a lot of you guys are spiritual catalysts, and people listening to you awaken. There was a lot of manipulation going on, Divine Feminine. There was a lot of energy projection that you were dealing with. And I feel like this is what you need to realize right now. Somebody has been doing a lot of projecting on you because of this person that you're supposed to be with. The Eight of Wands is projection. Hello? Energy. There's some type of hidden element to why you're feeling what you're feeling toward this person. And God is going to guide you in to see what that is. There's something here that you need to remove off of your spirit. Or there is a spirit that someone was trying to attach to you so that your soul contract could not be fulfilled. I can't tell you what this is. You know what you're dealing with. I'm just giving you confirmation. And it's also going with that thing of people wanting you to stay single, people wanting, like, there's this energy here of, like, your connection is calling you to take in all of the illusions and energy that was projected on you for you not to have it. So now you're literally, like, the Ten of Wands is giving me, you're feeling the weight of the world's projections at a time when God is telling you to face your destiny head on and go for it. And you're having second thoughts. I feel like this is what this is. Your soul is ready to expand. Your soul is ready to come into union with this person. Your mind may not have caught up yet, but the soul of you is literally screaming, I want this. That's what your person feels. Your person may be giving you some space right now to work this out. Because I feel like your person is very sure about this situation. Like I said, this is just a message of confirmation. Your person is not holding this against you. Your person understands what you've gone through. So there's something here about your person is definitely on board, on go, knowing that you're trying to stabilize this energy. Something about your person knows how, like I said earlier, how you go through the motions. This is Divine Feminine out here that's like, nah, I gotta practically understand what the, like, you, not that you're not the Queen of Cups, but it's like, there's no time for these emotions. And that's what I said earlier. You need to feel what needs to be felt. Because there's something here about your spirit and the flesh. There's something here about your purpose. There's something here about whatever it is that this is. It's way deeper than I feel like you even understand. And I feel like you might be coming into awareness of how deep this situation is, what God is actually calling you to do. What does this Divine Feminine need to know? Yeah, trust yourself. There's been many projections on you. You're a true High Priestess. And I feel like you're battling your intuition when it comes to yourself. You see, you hear, you be knowing when it comes to others, but when it comes to you, it's like a battle. Why? Why don't you trust your intuition? That's what God's asking you. You need to go within. There's a transformation that is yet to be had by you because the death is in reverse. Something has still not ended for you. And this is something very, very spiritual that God is saying needs to die within your subconscious. Something needs to be let go. It's an ultimate clearing that's happening. And when you get into this energy of the High Priestess and the death, that's when you know. And that's also when this person will feel and see that you know. Do you understand? Again, you and this person have a working collaboration. Okay? This person is supporting you behind the scenes. I want you to know that, Divine Feminine. Okay? This person is. If no one else is supporting this union, this connection, what you're saying, how you're feeling, I want you to know that this person sees what you're going through. And they're cheering you on. I said hidden support. The moon in reverse. The star. And this person knows you're gonna get it. You're gonna get the message. You're gonna get the enlightenment. I also feel like this person might be giving you little clues and downloads on what you need to address within your subconscious. You and this person are definitely psychically connected. And that's another reason why all these psychic attacks were happening to you. So that you could not connect with this person. So that you guys could not help each other. You guys are supposed to be working in harmony, working in balance, but it hasn't been that. Divine Feminine, you have to cut some type of cord here to some type of old belief. And when that tower comes down, this is when this opportunity will fully come to you. There's something here about you having to do something. There's a little bit more work you need to do when it comes to your emotions and your subconscious. There's still something that needs to be revealed to you, Divine Feminine. All right? It might be deeper than just fear. I really do believe that. But someone has tried so hard to steal something from you that was rightfully yours for so long. I think you might be in a place where you're like, damn, I don't even know if I believe that. But God is telling you, here is the answer prayer. With the star, the moon in reverse, the magician, this is something you manifested. Okay? Yeah, something is opening up to you. Page of Cups is like small, emotional, like you're trusting your intuition when it comes to something you have never trusted it fully before. And it's gonna start out small. Like you're gonna start trusting small, if that makes sense. And that might be what's burdening you. The fact that there's a divine feminine who's trying to get all the answers. You're a high priestess. You're trying to get all the answers. You're trying to see everything you need to see. But there's something that you're missing. And I feel like it literally involves you opening up just a little bit more and allowing yourself to feel something. It might be that when you do open up and allow yourself to feel something divine feminine with this Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, you start to feel all the things. That might be a burden. That might be overwhelming. I can't believe I'm feeling all this shit. It can't be real. It gotta be. No, but God is saying, my child, this is yours. And this is also giving me the energy of someone wanted you to feel like your gifts were a curse, or your blessings were cursed, or, you know, all this other weird shit. We got the Ace of Pentacles here with the 10 of Wands. Your gifts, your blessings, your message, whatever the fuck it is, it's a blessing. You're not cursed. That might be an illusion. That might be the illusion, divine feminine, that someone was actually able to hex or curse your love life to this degree. What I'm telling you, that's impossible because it's on the table. You literally got God in your ear like, girl, if you don't fucking wake up from this fucking illusion, of course the devil's gonna come. Come on now, you know this. Of course the devil's gonna come when you go into your promised land. Of course. Of course he gotta say, what up, how's it doing? There's someone here that's literally entering into like that new territory that God was talking about in the Bible. Someone's actually entering into their promised land. And people don't know what this promised land is. No one fucking does. Don't nobody know what my promised land is. They think they do, but they don't. What God has promised for you, it's like you're walking into that season. And it might be a little scary. This might be your own subconscious thoughts, your own subconscious fears coming up. Whatever it is, you need to handle that. You need to attack that. Because this connection is here. Now. Right now. In the flesh. In the physical. Like, it's here. So, that's what God wants you to know. Some of you guys, you've been manifesting for so fucking long. That it's actually here. And you're like, oh, shit. I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know it was going to look like this. I didn't know it was going to feel like this when I got it. I didn't know it was going to be all this. I didn't know, like, you need to go within, sit down, embrace the changes, feel blessed, open up your heart, free your mind, because that's the only thing at this point that's stopping this from coming in the way you want it to, or the way you saw it, is your mind. The mind is a crazy thing. When it's met with a new experience, what does it normally do? This is completely new for somebody. Yeah, your mind can't figure out what your heart is trying to say. That's what it is, because the heart of the matter is this is a soul contract. This is also why you can't explain this connection, why it'd be hard to talk about it, why you don't have all the answers, because you don't. You don't have them. But someone here with Spirit is saying is they are working with you. Don't worry, you won't lose this opportunity. You won't miss out on this chance. You won't. Everything is happening in divine timing. Literally, transmuting of whatever negative energy and projections have been sent on you to bring in balance so these divine unions can come in. Whatever the fuck was done spiritually, through spell work, through divination, spying, through lying, through projection, through word witchery, through fucking evil eye, whatever the fuck divine feminine you've dealt with, it's all being rectified. As above, so below. Justice is coming in your situation. And you just need to allow it. You know, I don't think people really understand. This is beautiful fucking energy. I don't think people understand what that actually looks like. What that seriously looks like. You know how many people who don't get the opportunity to look their destiny in the face? Do you understand that? Somebody is literally at the precipice of drastic change in their life. Someone also knows because God has told them what was going to happen when they met with their destiny. God told this person something extravagantly different than what they have seen, where they have been, and what they know. And this can cause anxiety. This can cause fear. This can cause doubt. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Like, I don't know if, like, are you sure this is what I'm supposed to be? Like, are you talking to me? God, is this my, like, all these different questions. You knew what you wanted when you was manifesting. You knew what you was going high for, that vision. Well, the vision is becoming something tangible now. It's showing up. It's presenting itself to you. It's calling you. Your manifestation is like, yo, are you ready for me? And judgment is saying that if you just continue to listen to yourself and balance out what it is that is trying to combat this blessing from coming in, you're going to have justice. You're going to have justice. And like I said, for a divine feminine out here, what you need to know is you can trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. You're getting the downloads necessary. This 3 of Cups is in reverse. That's not your justice. That's not your justice. Your justice is to be literally right here. Happy, in love, empowered. There was a lesson that's being overcome here. The Hierophant with the Empress and the Emperor. Like literally, this is a lesson. This is a spiritual lesson between a divine feminine and a divine masculine who are coming into union in the physical. Whatever it is that you guys are both overcoming right now, you're meant to, and you will. God is at the forefront, in the center, in the middle, all up and through this connection. And I feel like a lot of you guys, what you're having issues with is the 6 of Pentacles. It came out earlier. I don't feel like this is the masculine. I do truly, in my soul, feel like this is the divine feminine. And I feel like you're like this because you are so self-empowered, and you may not have been this self-empowered before in a past life. I don't know, you're self-empowered. There's independence here. There's afraid of being vulnerability here. There's all of these things, divine feminine, that you need to go within. Because whoever you're dealing with is not who you was dealing with. You understand? This person's all about equal give and take. This person's all about loyalty. This person's all about giving. This person is all about that. This person don't want to steal from you. There's some type of illusion that was placed over divine feminine's life when it comes to love. And I still can't get to the bottom of it. But I got an inkling. I got an idea. Besides the mere fact that people have been trying to block it forever. You know this already. See beyond that wall. That's what I heard. See beyond that blockage. The Queen of Wands is spiritual. Feel what you see. Does that make sense? Feel what you see. You're seeing in the spirit right now, right? Stand on that. With no hesitation. Allow this confirmation to come in. And then internalize the information. And move forward with discernment. Because what you're moving forward to is something that's meant for you to align with. Okay? Spirit is meeting physical. It might be hard to believe. I don't know why it's so hard for a divine feminine to believe that what she prayed for is coming in. God said, ask and you shall receive. So, yeah, divine feminine, you're being blessed. What? Sent from heaven. Literally, that's what I heard. Wow. The Ace of Cups and the Lovers. I love love. I swear to God. I love love. Especially when it works together. This masculine is trying to free you of something. Whatever stronghold this masculine was under, he broke that shit. He did. He successfully overcame some type of fucking stronghold. And now he's trying to help you in the spirit break one too. That's what y'all are here to do. Confirmation. That's why you're solely connected to each other. Confirmation. Your souls are connected. This ain't nothing on the surface. Stop trying to make it surface level. Twins, this love is real. This love is strong. This love is powerful. This love is the truth. Wow, this love is the truth. And you got to know that every time your blessing comes, you got to know this energy. You should know this by now, already, divine feminine. You got to know this energy coming with it. The devil is never too far off from a 10 of Cups lover situation. He's always trying to be up in the mix. You know this as well. Be discerning. You're learning about this 10 of Cups energy. What you're looking at is negative projection. See that clearly. See the negativity that you're feeling, the subconscious thoughts that might not be aligning with this love and mission and purpose, and cut the cord. There's some type of negativity here that you need to set yourself free from, Divine Feminine. Only you can do this. This is inner work, so this is like spiritual work. I can talk all day, but this is something that you're going to have to do. Like, it might require some deeper soul searching. Whoever you are, you got a very high calling on your life. And I feel like you're coming into terms with it doesn't make fucking practical sense. It doesn't. But that's why you need to tap into your higher mind and see it from a higher perspective. And then it's going to make this easier to come in the physical. Yeah, someone got a high calling on it. We got two people that are chosen that are coming together for a purpose. This isn't just, oh, I love you and I want to make babies. No. There's two people coming together for a very, very big spiritual purpose. And this man is aware of it now. I think you were aware of it, but I think you doubted it. And now that it's here and it's so overtly in your face, come on, let's just read this and then I'm done. We are on the journey in the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. Have hope in the future. Place your energy there. There's something here about looking forward, not back. Looking forward, not back. And I said this the other day too. Don't look back there. There's something that you don't need to look at. You don't need to access some type of old knowledge or information, whatever old thought processes, whatever illusions you were under in the past when it comes to this connection, the depth of it, the person, all of that shit needs to be erased from your psyche. It's like when you get the Fool card, you're getting like, clean slate energy. When you're making a leap or taking a leap of faith, you're not leaping with fucking burdens. You're not leaping with doubt. You understand? So there's some type of leap of faith here that needs to be taken on this connection. And Divine Feminine, I'm sorry to say, I love you, girl, but I feel like you're slowing it down. Go with the flow of what God is trying to show you within you, okay? Eradicate fear, because fear is an illusion. Trust what you feel, because that has always been real. Do you understand? Your gut is right about this. There might be an attack on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra at this time. Again, like I said, go within. You got to do some spiritual work. I think you need to tune out, go in a hermit mode for a minute, okay? Do some shadow work, see what you need to see what's coming up for you. Send everybody back their energy, call all yours back, be with self. Like there's something here you really need to be intentional with finding the answer. That's what God said. And it will be shown, it will be given. It will be corrected, it will be deleted, and you will be able to step into this fully. Okay? You're already in it. But it's like you're still stepping into it. You're not all the way in it yet. So I'm trying to help push you in the right direction toward this gift that is beautiful and expansive and healing and everything you prayed for. You know what you prayed for. It's here. Will you accept it? All right. Have a good one.